Hello, co-workers! Hello, everyone on this fine Tuesday morning or night, wherever you are. I am finally back with Venba tonight. So we're supposed to play this game last week, but then stuff came up, so we got pushed to today, but it's alright because we're gonna have a fun time playing this. It's an indie game that I think it's about 2 hours long, so it should be another short and sweet one, basically. Oh, hi, Medic. Good evening. Yeah, no, everything's good. I just had a really hectic week last week with my family dog passing away, and then work was super hectic and other family stuff came up, so it's just a really hectic week overall. But I had to adjust some plans last minute. But I'm back for this week to play some more games. It's interesting because I feel like this is the longest I've gone without doing a Twist stream. I guess like Twist has been on a rerun kind of like no new story content for the past 2 months. Hi Ado, welcome. Sorry about your dog. Oh, thank you. She's in a better place now. She had her trachea collapse basically, so she wasn't really breathing properly. So we unfortunately had to put her down. Oh, BRB, you're buffering. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was hectic, but that's how it be sometimes. Busy work life, busy life in general. I am also just waiting for spring to come. It feels like it's been a really long winter so far, and kind of waiting for the temperatures to get a little warmer so I can start actually going outside and touching grass. But yeah, no, this is like, when I think about Twist, yeah, it's all been reruns recently and a lot of banners for the past 2 months. But that gives me a chance to play other games, like Venba here, and to also try like demos for other stuff. This is a full game, not a demo this time. And then the one on Thursday is like also a full game as well, I think. So yeah, we're gonna press the button. Start. Just had dinner. I'm like super full. I don't know, you guys have it where you eat like a full meal and start getting really sleepy? I do this to myself though. I have like a full meal before every time I go on stream, and then I'm like kind of groggy at first. I'm like, oh my god, guys, I ate so much. But that's my own thing. That's my bad. I do this to myself. Oh yes, I want the camera, Bob. This menu is very cute. Speaking of Twist, you finished book 7 last week. Now we're all in the waiting room. Hey, yeah, we're all joining the waiting room for updates. Hopefully don't rush. You saw errors in book 7. Yeah, it's not. I do see occasional typos, but not too bad overall in Twist, I think. But it has been a couple. Yeah, it's been a while now since after all the rush they put us through. It's like a lull that we're waiting for the next update. Maybe next month. We'll see. I'm hoping for next month. Some new updates. Often, yeah. I'm in team food coma. I cannot eat carbs at lunch. I do it anyways, but if I eat any carbs at lunch, I might as well say goodbye to the rest of my work productivity for the afternoon. I am just food coma galore. But anyways, I hope you guys have eaten because we are playing a cooking game. Think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action. So this is a cooking game. We're gonna be cooking some food. And it might make you hungry. Leaving already? Ayo, sorry, did I wake you? What time is it? 8. How are you feeling? Probably tired. Just like yesterday. Oh. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. You haven't eaten yet? You just got home. Gotta work on that. Yeah, ease yourself in. Unwind from the workday. Cook yourself a meal. What about your lunch? There's some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis quickly. Is that idlis or idlis quickly? I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay. I was just about to leave. Alright. It's just idlis. Very easy. Aren't you just reheating food? It'll take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. I can just survive on the coffee machine. No! You do not survive on a coffee machine. A diet of coffee is not good. Just look at her. She's like... Okay, fine. I'll make it then. I'm like, that's gotta be her husband. It's like, it's quiet. Just whip something together. He's like, I don't know how to do it. Difficult. Okay. Fine, I'll make it then. Wait 5 minutes. Venba, really, it's fine. No. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school. I'll be done in a minute. Okay. It's like, wait, is it 8 a.m. or 8 p.m.? Okay, well, let's get this done fast. What a mood. I'm so tired. Although... Did I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers. And they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. If the recipe is still readable, that is. Ooh. Alright, let's check our cookbook. What are you making? Tools. Idli plate, towel, cooker, ingredients, water, and batter. Holes to let steam through. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to blah or it will leak. Arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. I have not made idli with these type of plates before. The only difference from mine seems to be the holes in the plate. The recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why. Maybe leaks? But Ama swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. Okay. I think we need to mix the idli batter. Towel? I'm gonna put the towel at the bottom? Okay, mix it. There we go. Oh, okay. Idli plate. What is this? I'm not sure how to do this. Yeah. I think I can figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I've never made this dish before in my life, but I'm gonna figure it out. Let's put some water and batter, right? Or do I have to boil it first? Close the lid. Okay. Alright. What do I... Oh. Okay, batter. 1. Oh no, I messed up. Hold on. Reverse that. Reverse that. I need to put the towel in. It'll make it better. Okay, okay, I get it. Let's do it this way. First time making this recipe. We can do this though. I don't think I've ever had idli before. Or maybe I have, but just not realized what it was called. Can't say I'm well too versed in Indian cuisine, which is why I'm very interested in learning more. Okay. Put that on. Let's turn it on. Or a day or so, Lover's Enigma had a listed release date of March 27, but now it's gone. Oh. Yeah, I feel like it's still too early for that release date. I felt like I would have gotten a update on the Kickstarter if they had that early. So I'm curious if that was just, yeah, an error. Actually, because I think they were reworking day 1 or in like the demo. There's gotta be some time, I think, before the next con. Or maybe they are actually. I think they are working towards a full release in March. So hey, maybe it was originally supposed to be March. It looks like only the bottom plate cooked. Oh crap. Maybe the steam from the water didn't reach the upper plates? There must be an orientation of these plates that will let the steam pass freely. Oh, okay. Again. Ah, okay, I messed up. Why? Towel's gotta go somewhere, right? Now it's gone. I was wondering, your tired eyes just took. Got excited for nothing. No, I think they were actually aiming for full release in March. So I believe that they maybe were trying to go for it, but something could have happened. I put here. I'm supposed to arrange these plates in a specific way. Oh, I can rotate it, can't I? How do I rotate it? Alright. I can do this. I just gotta figure out how to rotate. Oh. Wait, I got it for a moment. I'm just trying to get my controls to actually give it a turn. Put the batter. Can I turn it more? Oh my god, maybe I can rotate the platter. Yeah, I'm trying to rotate it. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, there we go. I'm like... oh, the struggle. Okay. There we go. I can do it. I can do this. This game feels super indie. Yeah, it is. I think it is a super indie game, and it's supposed to like be very like Indian cooking themed. It's got like a whole story behind it too, I think. Alright, I think this looks good. Let's cover it. And then let's cook. Alright, let's see how it turns out. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. Ooh, is it peanut butter? Ah, it's done! Yay. I did it! You look so tired. He's like, yay, it's finished. Put chutney. Okay. Oh wow, you even took the time to make our faces. I think you forgot about my beard though. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idless. Oh no! No, not the weaponized incompetence! Telling your husband or your partner to like cook up a meal or to heat up some leftovers, like I don't know how to do it. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. Not a big deal if I skipped lunch once. Bavalan, you're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave, I couldn't sleep peacefully. Oh, what I do for lunch. Oh, what I do for lunch. I still have to cook, as exhausted and sick as I am. You just wouldn't have seen it. Oh, and it's okay the game doesn't come out now. Get some bills soon. Yeah. But take your time. I think I already backed them, so... Yeah, I guess when... That's right. I always forget with the Kickstarter if you pay when you back the game immediately or only when the game's released. I don't remember. I don't have a coffee machine here to survive on either. Is it so hard for you to cook, even on days like this? You're right. Sorry. Do you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. Canada mentioned. You know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job. And there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. Free healthcare in Canada. Just brushing her hair. Making more idless? Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Okay. Idless again? Ah. What's gotten into you today? There's a third phase! So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. You have a feeling the cover spoiled it? Yeah, I mean, if bit of a spoiler still. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. But there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. Why do they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Havalan, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? The time skip? Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. Oh, now we're in 1994. Oh, they got the kid photos. My name is Pavalan, sir. Pavalan. Hopefully I'm pronouncing this right. Pavalan? Pavalan? Kevin. Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir? I don't have time to play, Kevin. He's hiding. I have a lot of work to do. Yes, sir. I've managed transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Kevin, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Kevin, wait there. Don't run. There he goes. Kevin, come back here. This has become a routine now. I love how she just slowly walks towards it. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Oh, that towel is so dirty, da. Here, wear the shirt, Kana. No. But sir, you can just take me on the probation period, maybe. I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, Kana. Hurry up now. I don't want to. Speak in Tamil, Kevin. Why can't you understand what you're saying? You don't have to pay until then. Oh, he's just trying to get a job. I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. Oof. Didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story. I'm telling you, it's time for it to go. That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in the grocery store when I was 12. And you were paid in candy. Well, I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. I spent half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Cabin. If I can understand those shows. Maybe I can understand these people too. Second language learning is always rough. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa. Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? You can tell me that. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. Well, names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Kevin means beautiful. It's such a lovely name and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. He wants to be handsome. I just want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know he aced yesterday's English quiz? He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate that, Akana. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Ooh. Hi Wolfgang, welcome. We just started playing Venba. So this is an Indian family that has immigrated to Canada. I don't think telling a boy his name's beautiful will encourage him. Isn't that what the name Jamil means? Doesn't Jamil also mean beautiful? Can we order pizza? Vegan Tamil, Kevin. I want pizza. How about we make something at home? No, Kevin, we have food at home. Like parota? Dosa? Idiyappam? Ghee dosa? Biryani? Curry dosa? The guy just wants his dosas. No, I'm tired of all these. I said I want pizza. He does not want a dosa. Extra cheese. Extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Kevin, have you ever had putu? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks just like a rocket launching. It does? Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. Now he's like, I kind of want that rocket though. Yeah, Jamil means beautiful and radiant. So it is very... So I was like, oh, if Kevin means beautiful in Tamil, then Jamil is also... his name also means beautiful. So... it suits him so well. He is indeed very handsome and pretty. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? He's like, I kind of want to see the rocket. Alright, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first, though. Turn on the radio and make some, what was it called again? Alright, let's make some flour. Putu flour. 500 rice water. Oh, we blend the rice. Separate fine rice from chunks. And then combine 500 grams of fine rice with water. Ah, okay. We blend, separate. I never blended rice before when I think about it. Let's blend it. Oh, recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. You think this is right? It's a bit chunky, isn't it? Futu flour should feel like slightly wet sand. I think we need to use the sieve. Let's try again. Oh. That's also blend, then separate fine rice from chunks. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm liking the soundtrack for the game actually. Like, yeah, some Indian music as backtrack. I like it. I just shake the sieve over the towel to catch everything. Yeah. Speaking of Jamel, his sister's name is Little Star. Aw, that's cute. Najma. His folks wanted a radiant meaning. I think that's lovely. Got beautiful and radiant. I don't know how much more I have to shake this. Do I shake it more? Okay. Blah 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 chunks. Combine 50 grams of fine rice and water. I don't know what that does. I put in a bowl. In here. Oh, recipe says adding flour to rice is the final step. Do you think this is right? No, it's way too runny. We must have added less than 500 grams of rice. Wait, how much? Wait, I thought we had 500 grams. What? 500 grams of rice. Blend 500 grams. Okay, I got my blended rice. Separate fine rice from chunks. Okay, put here. Okay. Need to put it in the sieve. Okay, separate those chunks out. Yeah. Okay, and then some the chunks, something chunks. Can I thought I had to soak it. But that doesn't seem right. Okay. Alright, I will figure this out. I gotta blend this rice. I gotta figure out this recipe. Blend that rice. And then we are going to shake it over. Like this. Because I guess like we only have part of the recipe. We gotta figure out how the rest works. Water. What do I do with this chunk? Can I take the chunk? Can I get more rice? Or maybe the water goes here? I can't add it to the water directly. It'll become chunky. Just trying to find ways to put it. Water? Oh. Okay, I can do that. Put the water in. Combine 500 grams of fine rice with water. I just blend the water. In here? Can I put it in here? No? Come on. Let me blend. Oh jeez. I think I messed up. Thinking music, I did completely forget to share. Back when I did Octave's Dream, Dream still said he didn't like jazz music. Who is he? I don't know you anymore. Jazz is... yeah, it's like Octavidel is jazz. Monster Lounge plays jazz. The entire Monster Lounge theme is a jazz song. He wants to be a reliable athlete as a jock. Jazz is for nerds. Jazz plays in Octa Trio. Yeah, like they've been in a band together. If jazz music literally plays in the lounge. I guess he's all like, yeah, jazz is for nerds. I'm gonna be a cool jock. I can't do jazz. I have no idea what to do with this water. I think I might need a hint, actually. Yeah, storing the flour. And no expert, but usually after we toast the flour after we make it, though. We're supposed to toast it. But we're using it right away, so it's okay to skip it. Okay. I'm not sure how to do this. Yeah, I could use a hint. I should blend the rice alone, use a sieve. Yeah? Since I need to add all the rice, we need to find a way to use those rice chunks to... Could we maybe blend the chunks of rice and sieve them off again? Again? How do I do it? Never mind. Can I take the chunk and just put it in there? Oh my goodness. I don't know what they want me to do. I gotta find some way to use the chunks. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. No! Oh, they made me restart it. Oh, they made me restart this. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Well, I will learn how to make putu. I gotta get this done. We go over Blot. When's Ville coming? We're at the end of March. Oh, right! I forgot about Ville over Blot. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do it on the last day of March. I have a feeling it's gonna be the last day of March. Oh, congrats on Sleepwear Sevek at 1 poll. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ville is going to be like literally the last day. Okay, I think I finally understand now. Oh my god, I just had to literally blend it again. Okay. Oh, recipe says island flour. Do you think this is right? No! It's way too runny! But I used up all the rice! Yeah, girl! It's trying to make this putu flour and it's... This is like cooking mama, but more rough, more guessing. Only did the 110 pull. We could buy Sebek's pillow set. Well, congrats on your Sebek, another addition to the sleepwear set. So yeah, sometimes it's really funny when Twist is like, don't worry, it's coming at the end of the month, and then they put it on like the literal last day of the month. And it's like, are you serious? So scared for April banners on Twist. Yeah, I don't think I could spare anything, to be honest. I'm a little scared too. I hope it's not another like event. Like, new event or anything. Okay, this has gotta be it, come on. You cannot tell me. This is perfect, finally! I did it! I did it! Why does this feel like flour even though there was so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. Alright, that wasn't too hard, she says as she messed up 5 times. General Lilia's in April. Maybe on your deathbed. Oh, yeah, they rerun it. Amma, when will we get to the rocket? We're getting there, boy. I gotta consult my recipe book that's half ripped up. Put coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. 3 tablespoons, 4 tablespoons, water. Alright, this is straightforward. Assemble the parts, the water steams, and cooks what's above. The tricky part is figuring out how much rice and coconut is needed. And in what order. Coconut can crumble easily. Man, these are some delicate dishes. I think water goes on the bottom. Alright. Water goes on the bottom. 3 tablespoons of coconut? Or flour? Can't tell. Coconut or flour? Well, we're gonna find out. Let's say 3 tablespoons of putu. 1, a 2, a 3. But I don't think this is correct. 4 coconuts? I don't think I'm doing this right, guys. Yeah, no, that ain't right. That ain't looking right. Okay, I'm gonna reverse that. Alright. 2 of the coconuts thing. By the way, JB side, will we get more news on book 8, March 27th? Oh yeah, I guess in a few days. Oh, double summoning Isekai will actually be really cool. We met another protagonist. I don't think they'll do it, but it would be neat. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Yeah, that's right. I'm like, all the updates are coming at the end of the month. Just been like kind of sitting here going, okay, just waiting for the next part. I mean, like, things have been really busy for me, so the days are going past very quickly anyways, but still kind of like, okay. It's like a calm before the storm, you know? You never know what's gonna come up next month. So it's almost like you're always anticipating. Alright, I think I got this one. Let's put it here. We should turn this on after everything's ready. I think we are ready though. Let's put this on. Let's turn it. Let's put it on the stove. Let's crank it. It's lunchtime, cabin. We are meet. Yeah, looking forward to meet RSA gang. Yeah, because I'm just like, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to come up, you know, like what's the news at the end of the month? I'm losing track, honestly, of like those updates. They feel stinking. We want everyone to be happy, dwarves. Yeah, it's just like I kind of want to see a little more variety in the characters at RSA. But now I'm curious. I'm like, I forgot the exact date when it comes. Anyway, I'm sure it's sometime in the end of the month, probably. Oh, that looks bad. That looked bad. Remember, I think coconut layers make it crumble. Yes, the book says to keep the coconut layers as far as apart as possible. The only way I can see that working is put the coconut in first. Okay. I guess we did not do the coconut right. We gotta do it first. Let's put in the coconut. Putu. Coconut. The sad way it crumbled. One, two. And then, okay. This time for sure, you guys. Let's crank it. Yeah, February, March felt so fast. February was a short month as well. That could also be a reason. Ta-da! Wow! That was so cool! Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Amma! Can we do that again? Oh, kind of interesting. So I guess it's like flower and... Oh no, we're unable to offer you our secondary teacher position. We encourage you to apply again next year. No, not the job rejection letter. No! Sleeping next to your job rejection letter? Man, that's rough. I think so. Haven't? Yes, he is. Good. So that interview, another dead end? Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. Hope April is a bit merciful. You want to throw night silver? Oh no. I need them to spare me on the gacha. Work has been making every day feel so long. Yeah, I guess you're either really busy so the days fly by, or the job just feels very long. I know you don't like Shures, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. Yeah, it's all about who you know here. Unfortunately, a lot of job hunting really is about networking. And we barely know anyone. We're not in a position to pick and choose our help. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here, we still have to beg people like Shures. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. Honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold cabin on the Putu today. You're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about cabin. I'm like, are they talking or just whispering to each other? Like, why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, you know? It's harder here. What does that have to do with cabin? I just feel like there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel that same wall growing around cabin. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with cabin? So hard to even talk to him. It just feels like he's growing further away from us. The job feels very long because of tech problems. What can I do though? That sucks. Especially when you're dealing with tech problems. Or I hate it too. It's like when I have to try to get a job done, but then I have to email someone and have to wait for that person to email me back on it, but then I have to email someone else who then has to email me back on the updates, and it's just a series of waiting for people to respond back to my emails. The other day he told me he wished he had his own room like his friends. He said he needs his privacy. What 5-year-old needs privacy? Can you even imagine asking for something like that when you were a kid? It's like he's in a different world than us. Well, it's more than just that. He doesn't eat lunch at school. He's not interested in anything we do. He doesn't eat lunch at school. You know, it happened when we raise the children in a different country. Yeah, we have like a completely different culture. Especially since he's growing up in this one. And they grew up in a different environment. He brings it back every day with some excuse. I don't know if the other kids make fun of him for it. Or if he's embarrassed. I don't know, I'm worried. These things bother me too. But we chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities. But it also comes with its own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else would he turn out? Must be a pretty snug bed. Just all three of them sleeping in one. Those fallen from the resolve are stripped of respect, like hair fallen from the head. Wow. It's still 1995. This is another 2 years? He must be 7 years old now. Yeah, he's deviating from his culture. Yeah, it happens a lot too with like children of immigrants. Like, it's hard when you grow up in like a very specific environment. Don't worry about your job. If the problem stopped at emails, you'd be so happy. Can't do your work even 80% late because like you can't use the tech. Ugh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Rest that kid didn't wake up. He was just passed out. Tell her. His name is Pavalan. He's my dad. P-A-A-B-A-L-A-N. She says Appa is not the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? Okay, well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them? Does he usually go home with someone? She says no. Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. He says all of the sales staff left at 5 PM today. He says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. Where'd he go? Why are we walking through the park, Amma? You think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kana. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If you decide to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? It's some spooky background. You think he went somewhere else first? But where could he go for this long? I think it's interesting how his text is kind of muddled. I don't know, Kevin. Enough of your questions. It's like, kid, shut up for a moment. Oh, sorry, Kana. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Kevin. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Oh, okay. I can do that. Ahem. Okay. Oh, okay, I can do that. Why did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Yeah, I guess it does make sense. It's just a language thing. When he's speaking in English, he's like, it's like in yellow. But then when he's talking in Tamil, it's in the white text. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Oh, nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Calvin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh yes, he loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. So, how did you and Appa meet? Yeah, how did they meet? You know I'm named after a type of poem, right? Yes, Appa told me. A Venba is kind of like a haiku. The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment or rooms and horrible pay, so we organized a protest. We had signs and boards and dozens of people. One day we were told a reporter wanted to interview us. We thought this was a big break. But he was the shabbiest person I had ever seen. He looked like he had just woken up. Was that Appa? Yes. Still, I answered all of his questions and hoped for the best. A week later, we all read the article that came out in the magazine. But it wasn't an article. It was a poem? It was a Venba, a gorgeous one too. It was about the school, the students, our protests. And it was about me. Somehow people could ignore our protests, but they couldn't ignore the poem. It received a lot of attention. As a result, so did our protest. The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. Aw, what a cute love story. Why did you move here? It wasn't an easy choice. Habala wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issue with us being together, and they decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with it, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. Oh man, this Star-Crossed Lovers kind of setup. Ama, siapa? That him? His glasses are broken. Oh. Oh no. Oh, he's there. Oh, he doesn't look too good. I'm like, what happened? I'm like, did he get laid off? Did he get in a fight? What? I'm like, wait, did he get laid off? Did he get into a fight? Did he fall? Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honor. Oh, 2006. Oh, look how big the boy has grown. Okay, with the pan shots, I expected worse. He thought he was dead at first. I felt like maybe he lost his job or he got into some sort of fight or incident somewhere. Oh, he still has the same glasses. The ones with a crack in it. He's still wearing them after like more than 10 years. Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions too. I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Calvin pack. Calvin. Oh, gas stove. My cabin must be pretty old by now. Wow, this recipe tells me absolutely nothing. Okay, this recipe is completely unreadable. Big old blank smudge. I mean, cabin must be like... Let's see, 1993? 4, 5, 6? He's gotta be at least 10 years older now. Maybe he's like off to university or college. Layer biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before. But I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Maybe I could try remembering them. Remember, add all these first. These ingredients, so expensive. Amma, why are you going through all this trouble? It's okay, Dee. It's a big thing to leave to another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Oh. Okay, it's like spices. Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. That order is important. Then add water and let it reduce. How am I going to remember all this? Don't worry, I added these instructions to the recipe book I gave you. Okay. Let's see. The logic to the order, you add these 4 ingredients in. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredients you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. Right, so if I want the onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. And remember, once you add tomatoes, you release so much water, it's hard for anything to fry after. Okay. Okay. Alright. Bay leaves, cardamom, fennel seeds. I just need to see what was in the thing. Okay, it looks like cardamom, like cloves. Some bay leaves. Seeds. Yeah, okay. When did we add the powders then? Well, I think I kind of get the gist of it. We will give it a shot. I thought maybe he was writing a letter to family back in India saying he'll go back. But it made out his resignation letter. Yeah, I'm curious. He does write when he's upset, so maybe he's just handing in his 2 weeks notice. Or it just could be him venting about his work in his journal. Some bay leaves, some cloves, and some fennel seeds. I can never get tired of how great toasted whole spices smell. I wish you could see how much these cost here. You would lose your mind over these prices. Is it that cheap or expensive? Alright, I want onions. Chilies. And then I need to do tomatoes. And then I want to make sure I get salt. I'm just trying to remember. Salt and powders. Okay. Then water. Salt. Oh, oops. No! I did it wrong! Okay, no. Onions. Chilies. Tomatoes. Alright, let's do all the powders. Or do I add the water? No, I add the water, then simmer. Chili, tomatoes, do the garlic paste. Okay, okay. All this. Let's toss in all the powders first, and then I will fry the ingredients. Oh my god, okay. Trial and error, trial and error. Biryani masala, turmeric, onions. Well, I got the first step down, maybe salt. And then these things. Oh, look them up. Yeah, I want to fry them, like, so I add these in. And I add tomatoes last. It's just more like, when do I add the powder in? In the water. Biryani? Turmeric? No? When do I add the powders? Okay, marinated beef goes last, I think. Toss in some chilies. I can only imagine how good this must smell, to be honest. I'm like, it's gotta be... That smells so good. Garlic paste? Maybe I add the tomatoes last. Chili powder, yeah. No, I don't add it? Okay. Alright. Wanna add these. Maybe I add the tomatoes last. Ginger, garlic, and then the salt. Because I want to do tomatoes last. I got all this. Garlic, ginger. Tomatoes. Of course, the tomatoes go in last. You went through a lot of trouble for a recipe book, Amma. I'm sorry I couldn't take better care of it. I'm fixing these now and hope Kevin can appreciate when he cooks these. If he ever does. Think I need the salt. All the biryani. Turmeric. Chili powder. And then marinated beef. Oh, this gotta smell so good. I can only imagine the taste. Are we done? Ah, this smells divine. Did this couple basically flee India because their marriage was frowned upon back home? Yeah. So they were... The people were against them being together, basically. So they left the country. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and then we can start the layering. Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope I can finish it before Kevin leaves. That does look so good. Layered biryani. Ingredients. Alright, we gotta figure out what goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. At least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal it tightly, and let it simmer together. The 1, 2, 3 might refer to the different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. But in what order? Maybe I can try to remember. I see, we just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong, Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know, we'll visit often. And once things are better, we'll come back here. Oh, that's so sad. I don't think they did visit often. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know, Kana. It's just so far away. I think 1 is probably the curry. And then up 2 goes on top. Saffron milk. Mint. 1, 2. Can I just toss fried onions? 1, 2, 1. I actually do not know. I don't think I'm layering like cashew. Ghee? Cilantro? I'm just tossing it in. Mint. Saffron milk. Rice. I don't think this is right. Oh yeah, I don't think I did this right. Oops. Alright, alright. I think... Let's start over. Okay, so the last thing is rice. That's gotta be number 3? I forgot again. That's a lot of rice. See, her mom didn't want her to go. Yeah, I think... Of course, you know. Like, her daughter going to a whole other country where who knows when she'll ever see her again. Oh, yeah, on top of the rice layer. Okay. The rice layer is the last one. Okay, so the other extra stuff is the rice layer. It's the topping, so... Saffron milk. Yeah. Okay. I want to start that. I'm like, what's layer number 1? The curry? Ooh. Maybe? Or maybe it's the rice. I'll try it. Maybe it's just more rice there. Alright. Hi MS, welcome! We're just in the middle of cooking some biryani. Because I'm trying to piece together an image here. At least her mother probably wasn't opposed to marriage. Yeah, it doesn't seem like, you know, it seems like she was still close to her mother. But perhaps there are other community members or family members that were against this. Or a curry of Chinese food. I mean, right now we're making Indian food, so it does. I feel the savoriness in my mouth just watching and hearing these foods cook. Some rice. 2. One. Nope, that's not right. Okay. I don't know what the 3 is. Me. That's hard. Let me just see what the hint is. I just scoop out a layer of beef using the empty bowl. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't realize I had to scoop it out. That's what the empty bowl is for. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, this doesn't make sense. I don't know, 2. Saffron milk. 1. 2. 3. Toss in everything else. All the garnishes. Cilantro. Cashews. I don't think I did this right. They have to use more rice. I don't think this is the right sequence. Yeah, no, that ain't the right sequence. I'm so happy you're still on. Love to you and everyone else here. Ah, love you too, everyone. Bizu bizu. XO. This is making me ironically hungry. I'm going to the kitchen now. I feel like this is the Koa brand stream. It's not a true Koa Miyo stream unless someone gets hungry in the middle of it. Let's see. Okay, we scooped it out. Alright, I think we gotta do this. And then I gotta put in like... 1. And then... start tossing other shit in. I hope this is the right sequence. I don't know. Maybe all these toppings only go on top at the end. I don't think it's the right sequence. No! It's always the food, finding a way to the stream. Yeah, indeed. We always talk about food, or the game always has food in it. Furry does look good. Yeah, okay, random shit did not work. I got This is hard. Let me give you a hint. I should scoop out a layer of beef using the MTB, okay? Then add 1 layer of rice. Then I should add the scooped out beef, followed by the last layer of rice. The Olive Garden. Oh, okay. I'm probably overcomplicating this. I probably overcomplicated it. I should not feeling hungry, so you feel like the poker face at the poker table. It's funny because I'm like, I literally just said at the beginning of the stream how I was so full from eating dinner, but now my fat ass is just like, man, I could totally go for some more food and curry. I could totally eat another round. I'm probably just over-engineering this. I think I'm just supposed to put everything literally at the end. I think this is right. Oh, there we go. I was just over-engineering this dish. I thought there was like more layers happening, but no, it's just beef curry, rice, more beef curry, more rice, and then delicious, delicious toppings. I just want to cover it with the lid now. Ah. Alright. I'm gonna cook it. I just need to keep the flame very low and let it all cook together. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. I can't wait. Let's wait for it to cook. Alright, have you seen the JP artists make fan designs for minor Disney villains at NRC? Oh, I did see the Siamese cat twins. I saw the artwork of the fan art concept of Siamese cat. Honestly, if they were real and twist, I'd be so biased. I have such a weakness for just like Ikemen twins in anime in general. Like the Tweels, like come on, I'm already like way too deep with the Tweels. If they introduce another pair of twins in Twist, I would actually like I'd actually fall down that hole so hard. Carrots and ranch and kimchi. Are you eating all 3 together? We are Siamese, if you please. Yeah, they were. Yeah, I could totally see them in Pom Fury and Pom Pom. Or disaster twins. I'd be such a sucker for it. It'd be good now. Looks amazing. You should get curry. Family beef. Some Indian food. Look at all those succulent meats and spices all together. How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. Oh, it's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Amma, stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. Ah, okay, so he is moving to university. Calvin's grown up so much. Our boy is so different now. Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all. So I'll be going with them. Oh. This way, you and Appa won't have to drive all day. Well, I was looking forward to the drive. We could all spend some time together before we send you off. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Last chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice. Aw, Ma, that would be nice. I think it's just easier this way. You can always annoy me another time. Okay, Kana, sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Maybe we can drive there next week. Drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know. Why? I packed a lot more of the biryani. I also packed some potas, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Kevin? Amma, I can't take that in the car. Why not? I packed for all your friends too. You can all eat. Amma, they don't want biryani. And the whole car will smell. I don't want them in my dorm either. You don't want any of it? Haven't. I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask. But what will you even eat there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. I'm just eating Cusca here. That's not healthy, Kevin. You can't eat out every day. Yeah, it's so bad for you. Getting home-cooked meals is like the real luxury. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Kevin! Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. I just want to be normal. For once. By eating burgers and noodles. Like, I want to be more Canadian, Ma. What are you gonna do about it? The language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Kevin. You don't have to change who you are for us. Just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it. Just because you think it's not normal. And why did we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. Ouch. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. It's just... there's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? Okay. The normal is garbage food, yeah. He just wants to eat pizzas and instant foods and cafeteria. He's gonna get the freshman 15. Kevin's gonna balloon up. Not to mention he shouldn't talk to his mother like that. Yeah, like, you put all that work into this homemade meal. He even gave all the beef pieces to him, and none for Dad. And I'll call every week too. So please try not to worry. Okay? Okay. Will he though? Will Kevin call? Is that them? Can't just be rude. Yeah, she's being so loving. I guess it's hard when you're like a young, like teen boy. You know, you're probably wanting to go out and venture into the world, experience things yourself, trying to fit in with the others. He will it's one of those that he probably will appreciate it when he's like an adult, looking back on it. Yes, I think so. Who is that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Dip off the old block. You're just giving him the look. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices, even if they are so incorrect. It's good that you make your own choices, even if they are the wrong choices. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. Yeah, the animation is very cute. I really like the art style of this game. But Kevin was a daughter instead. Dad would be saying that? Nope. It's always the double standards. We're unable to offer you the secondary position at this time. No, not the... Oh no, not another job rejection letter. Oh, did Kevin reach the university? Did he text or call yet? You're on the streets in the cold, fighting for your life. I hope you're nice and warm and toasty now at home, MS. And that, yeah, everything turns out right, and no crazy exes in your path at this time. No. But we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't gone. Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh, sure, let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak in Tamil. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Oh, wait. You forgot his headphones in his room. I was gonna bring it to him sometime next week. But maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Pavelan. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up. Is there any more fleeting than your anger towards Kevin? Yeah, he can live his life and all. Why is he so cold? I feel like it is just... I've just chalk it up to teenage boys wanting that taste of independence. That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Kevin said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. And And the ones you wrote too. All the stories you read to him as a child or just the ones you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. And I don't think we can blame him for that. Man, what happened in that park? I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Calvin to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you. My anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Calvin, and I have you. Home is where you two are. Aww. So touching. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. We're now in 2014. Glasses? Eh? Wait. Wait. Huh? Where's Pops? Is he dead? Or did he get new glasses? I hope he's the latter. Wait, did Pavilon die? Where's Calvin? Oh, okay. Oh, I know. Oh, this looks like the murukuru or the muruku. I have eaten this snack before. It's very tasty. Oh yeah, I like that crispy crunch. The spicy. I like them leaving implications only to move into cooking. Yeah, I'm like, what happened to Pavilon? What happened to the dad? Did he die? Oh no, you left your Starbucks drink on the curb. I have to admit, Starbucks is a guilty pleasure. I really like the macchiato and matcha. I hope you get your another Starbucks. Maybe another time. Why are we cooking? Are we just cooking for ourselves? Or is there a special occasion that I'm unaware of? Oh, do I pop it up? Okay. I don't think I've ever had a lot of these dishes before. I'm making little snacks. It kind of makes me think of like takoyaki, you know, with the circular plates like these. Let's compare her. I just assume he has gone to the stars. That she was all alone. Yeah, I'm like, oh no, what happened? Yeah, I was like, is Calvin coming home? Like, Oh, it really is like takoyaki in the same way that it's kind of cooked in the circular pan. This looks really good though. Makes me want to try some. I really like the one like sometimes you get like the Indian appetizers. They're like the kind of like almost like crispy tempura, but with like veggies. Those are really good. I like those. The takoyaki has sweet potato kind, huh? Interesting. Sounds like tasty though. Ooh, fish. Slice. Goodbye, fish. Looks like we're gonna steam it. Oh, marinate that. Oh yeah, that's some good marinade. Some spices. Fry that shit up. Get it nice and crispy. Just gotta watch out for the bones when you eat into it. Wow, we're cooking a lot. Are we cooking a feast? Is this like a special occasion? A holiday, perhaps? We're just cooking up an entire meal of... I love they don't even tell me the name of the dish now. We're just straight up just putting appetizers together. Chilies, of course. It's like Ghibli food equivalent. Yeah, everything sounds and amazing. I could only imagine this probably smells amazing too. Which is funny because I have a really low spice tolerance, so I'm like, ugh, spicy food is really tasty. Oh, coconut. Oh, we got the curry. Putting some coconut in there. Oh man, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Some herbs. It's actually mind-boggling how many curries there are. Like curry variations. Like I really like tikka masala and like butter chicken, and then tandoori is also really good. And then there's just like, there's whatever, vindaloo. And there's like so many different types of curries depending if you're in like northern or like southern India. Because I don't think I've even been able to try all the different types. Like paneers are also really tasty as well. Love butter chicken. I like butter chicken too. I think it's like a go-to when I don't want like super spicy. But tikka masala I find is like my high up there as well for me. I love that zoom in. Can't wait till they invent games that have like smell to them so I can start smelling food in video games. Arambi kalama. Okay. No, the food's gone cold. He's been sitting outside this whole time. She's gonna catch a cold. I had a lot of plans today, but think I could stop by for a bit later tonight. Super. Sorry, Emma. Something came out last minute and I can't make it tonight. No, Kevin! The food's gone cold! Calvin! Calvin, look at all the food! That's sitting there on the table! You can't eat it all by yourself. All that work. Artist designed the Siamese twins designed Buck from Bambi? Wow. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Oh no! I'm legit feeling so sad. Baby's so emotional. Oh my god, she got accepted! She's finally gonna be a teacher! Without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet. Ooh. Bachelor of Arts. My dad just like to hang it inside. Yeah, I'm like, oh no, the husband died. Zach vibe. It's like, yeah, let me just hang your culture around my house. They have like super diverse table and they of kids and they all shared food from their different cultures. Oh, you think the Priya's lunch should be chicken tea? I see Vindaloo. But that's Tamil. Okay, so Tamil is probably none of those. Okay, that's good to know actually. That there's like just like different cuisines for different regions. Because even I'm not fully aware of all like the different which dish kind of belongs to which like region or group. I was too embarrassed to eat at school. Oh no! Like how cultures become something aware. Yeah. Well. That might not fit the tone of the show. Oof. This is a fun scene that celebrates Christopher's cultures and cuisines. I don't know what Chris is. I just feel like Chris, that's what he sounds like. You must have a favorite dish your mom made or something, right? Whoa, okay. Typing a whole paragraph. Yeah, it was just like, oof. He just sounds like like a real sleazy director. Yeah, I'll check my mother's recipe book. Like, wow, Chris sounds like a tool. Okay, if I have to give them a recipe, the least I can do is ensure it's authentic. I can't believe Amma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left to India though. Okay, so she did. I was so worried that she died, but it looks like she just left to India. I was like so worried. I'm like, oh no, I hope he's not dead. But no, she went back to India. Oh, it looks like she fixed a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Oh, idlis. This is putu? Oh, I remember making this with Ama Apa. That was fun. Biryani, of course, Appa's favorite. Natu kozi kulambu. That's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. Yeah, I guess she wanted to go back to India. Well, she said like... I think it's because like her son isn't really home often and her husband's dead, so she probably felt homesick. I must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste, the smell, and the day she made it. There's a phone call from India. Cooker was whistling. Amma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. I wonder what it was. Anyways, if I'm going to feature this recipe in the show, I better cook it once at least. Oh, how helpful. She's drawn cute pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll go pick those up first and then I can start putting it together. Oh, okay, some tamarind paste. Nice. I was like, yeah, it's not too late, Kevin. We can still make this work. I love how now we can't actually read it. Or, like, I can't read it because I don't speak or read Tamil. Paste and water combined, I guess. I can't really read this, but thankfully there's a diagram. It looks like I have to mix the tamarind with the water to extract this essence multiple times. Multiple times, okay. Tamarind. Warm water. Mix. Oh, the water really changed color. I could add more water directly to this bowl, but that might dilute the extracted water. I need to find a way to separate the extracted water and tamarind. Maybe here? Come on. Let's go do this. There we go. Alright, let's add more. Mix it up. Her husband and son kept her happy in Canada. With him gone, Kevin absent. Yeah, it's to be expected. Which is a little sad. But I feel like she probably hasn't been home in a long time. Have you played Once Human? No, actually. I'm not aware of that game or what it's about. Do we just do it one more time? I think I've gotten everything I can from the tamarind. Let me add to the other bowl and see. That's as much as I'm going to get, I think. I hope this means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. Oh, okay. I can't read any of this. Cool. Okay, well, there's no diagrams in this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully. But maybe I could do it step by step. I think I can make out a few of these words. Nice. Toast both of the grains first. Just have to figure out the missing parts. And we can go, step by step. Man, that went from not being able to comprehend English in the Mons Pov, now this, yeah. It's rough, because I feel this so strongly, because I'm like, there is a lot of languages where I'm reading, and I'm like, I can only read part of this. I don't understand what the rest of this says. Language barriers, rough. You guys like Indian food? I I do. I think Indian food is great. The only sad thing is my low spice tolerance. Otherwise, I'd be eating a lot more curries and spicy foods. Toast both of the grains. Grains? Like seeds? Chilies? Cumin? Like cumin? And like mustard seeds? Ah, it's seeds, not grains. I can't count the number of times I've woken up to the sound though. How is it already smelling so good? Oh, I can read this part easily. Next, add red leaves and green chilies. Oh, okay. Green chilies. Red leaves, you mean curry leaves. And chilies. Oh, I must have my words for red and green switched around. On to the next step. Add minced and crushed ginger garlic. Probably this. Minced, what else is minced? Salt? Shallots? Ah, shallots. Smells so good. Oh man, I can only imagine how great that smells. Love me some ginger, garlic, and shallot combo. Mmm. Hi, Ado girl. I love spicy food, but can't really eat it because bad acid reflux. Yeah, I'm pretty sensitive to some spice. Even like mabo, like the Sichuan, like there's like mabo tofu or Sichuan spice, like the spicy hot pot. I can't really have a lot of the oils because they don't sit well with me. But I'm like, oh, I really love to eat the spicy food. Even though a lot of times I eat it and then I just start like getting a runny nose and all my tear ducts start going in like absolutely crazy. Because I go to like an Indian restaurant and I'll be eating the food, but it'll look like I'm crying. So it just seems very concerning when a waiter comes by my table and asks me how things are going. And I'm just like, yeah, it's good. Don't mind me. Just looks like I'm crying while I'm eating, but that's because that's just I have very sensitive sinuses and tear ducts. I eat a ton of spicy food, so I'm kind of desensitized to it now. I wish that happened to me. My entire family eats spice, okay? I'm one of the only ones who, no matter how much spice I've eaten and grown up eating spicy food, I somehow never developed more of a tolerance for it. We eat Indian sweets. Oh, I like the, what's it called? The gulab jamun? Like the kind of the donut in the syrup. My friends and family will be, this is so spicy. I can't even feel it. I wish. I wanted to build up my spice tolerance, but I felt like it actually made it worse for me. What gives out water? First add blank that creates water, then add water itself. The tomatoes. Frying it seems to release a lot of water. And then add tamarind water. So that's what the tamarind water is for. Currently missing the music that was in the background. Yeah, because like Venba, the mom would play the music in the background, but here's Calvin cooking without any music or anything. He's just literally like raw dogging it all. Even with the recipe itself, he's like, oh, I think it's like this. No idea what it says, but there's only 2 ingredients left, so yeah, rasam powder, salt. This smell is really taking me back. Mom was upset because of the phone call she got from home. And then, I think I remember now. I'm sorry, Appa. I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. Oh no! It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. I'm like, no, wait! Did her mother die? Can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess. Just good old bone and chicken and turmeric. Just slap it all together. Used to buy from an Indian store a sweet called Kaju Katli. Oh, I'm not sure if I had that one before. Hardly surprising, like marzipan. Ah, yeah, made of nuts. Bro, unlocking his memories by cooking. Yeah, that's how it works, you know. It's just like recipes. You know when you like eat food and it brings you back in like into your childhood, like the Ratatouille flashbacks. And salt. Yeah, no, I was this woman that'd be so over everything. She's had a tough life. I should turn this on after I get everything in. Wait, I thought I got everything in. No? Wait, oh, yes. The cooker weight. I'm gonna need that. That's with the, like the pressure cooker. Kaju Katli is made with cashew nuts. Oh, and marzipan is almonds. They're both nut based, but yeah, they probably have a slightly different taste. I love the stream, y'all. Oh, thanks, MS. It's for everyone here, and we're all cooking recipes together, even though the story is kind of sad. I should keep going. Whoa, that looks fantastic! Chicken stock always has a golden color, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is going to start selling an overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. Oh my god, yeah, when they take like, isn't it wild how some cultures' cuisines are priced much higher than others? Like when you think of French and Italian cooking, like when you go out to eat those type of foods, it tends to be a lot more expensive, but then you have like, you know, like Vietnamese, and like Chinese food, they're like so much cheaper, but then Japanese food is also like overpriced. I cannot get over when places try to overprice onigiri or miso soup. I'm like, I'm sorry, miso soup should not cost like over $5. That's insane. Miso soup is not it's tasty, but it is not $5 or over worth. Same with an onigiri. An onigiri is a $3 to $5 item at max. I have seen places try to sell a $10 onigiri. I'm like, come on guys, are you kidding me? You got like, no, are you for real? But even like, it's like when some cuisines are just like, you get Chinese food, you get like a lot of food, and like you get so much food for the price you pay. It's great, but then, you know, for other stuff like, you know, like Italian or whatever, somehow it's like everything just seems more expensive. It's like, ugh. You're getting easier access, basically, yeah. But it's just like when the ingredients are just so basic. So we gotta make it at home when they're like literally charging you an arm and a leg for like overpriced foods, especially when it's like, I guess I feel like over the years Japan has been like, or Japanese food, Japanese culture has been like the hip hot thing, you know. So now we got this whole matcha craze, and like everybody's going crazy over matcha. I'm like, matcha's great, don't get me wrong, and yeah, good matcha does cost like a lot because of different grades. But it's crazy when it's just like, all right guys, we're gonna put matcha and everything, and then you're gonna buy like a $7 matcha drink. Okay, I'm to be honest, I do like my matcha lattes, I won't lie. I am guilty of that, but at the same time it's like, please everyone, we were like trying to get all these exotic trendy foods and they were overpricing them. I want authentic, not Italian. I don't know. My ex is that. You want authentic? Maybe because Chinese food is made by the kids of immigrants, so they price fairly. Yeah, because I feel like, you know, there is a lot of Chinese food that takes a lot of work, right? Just same with Indian food. A lot of Indian curries like take so many hours to make. Like there's a lot of labor and ingredients that go into it, so they actually should be priced, actually, you know, not to say like, hey, I think everything should be more expensive, but I think, you know, things should be priced according to the amount of like the ingredients, amount of labor put in, right? And it's like, yeah, you get a lot of, like, easy Chinese dishes that are like, you know, stir-fried noodles and rice, but there are some dishes out there that do take a lot of like labor and time, and they're not being priced according and like to match that. You hate matcha. I'm sorry. This is a we love matcha and tea and coffee house here. I love all of those things. I do get it though. If you're drinking just straight matcha, it can be really bitter and grassy if like for certain type matcha types. But I love my matcha lattes. I love matcha flavored desserts like matcha ice cream, matcha cookies. So I'm a big fan of matcha. I like anything that's not overly sweet. I mean, like matcha, it's kind of like, or even dark chocolate. Matcha reminds me of Bill's Bumble birthday card teas are becoming. Oh yeah, Bill's birthday is coming up next month. I thought you disliked kimchi at first, but that's because you got a shit kind. True, not all kimchi is the same. There is like really acidic sour kimchi that's like bad, and then there's like actually good kimchi. And it depends on what kind of, if you really prefer a more pickled taste versus a lighter flavor. And there's also different types of kimchi too. Can't drink coffee and most teas. I like boba tea. Boba tea. It's like a nice treat. Oh, it tastes like grass. Okay, if your matcha is tasting like grass, you either need like a different type of matcha or a better grade of matcha, because not all matcha is the same. Okay, I'm gonna break into a matcha rant for a moment here because I got to defend my matcha taste. But there is actually different types of matcha, and some will taste more grassy and bitter than others. And also, the more like bright or like vibrant green your matcha powder is, the better the quality. So if you've got a matcha powder that's more like grayish or like kind of more dull in color, it's a lower grade quality than like a matcha that when you put water in it, it's like almost like a really bright green. So you have to make sure if you're drinking just matcha straight, that you're actually getting a good quality. Otherwise, lower quality matcha is still okay if you're mixing with milk and sugar, like other things in it. I hate how companies overprice here in the States. Yeah, that's the thing. I was like, I've always been a fan of matcha, but then now I'm seeing all of this like matcha craze coming over. And I'm like, oh no, stop it. Leave the matcha alone. You're making it overpriced. Oh god, you're so ready for Bill. I hope you prepared your gems. I can't see or hear kimchi and not think of that scene from Korean drama where a lady threw someone a guy. Oh my god, the kimchi slaps. Cracks me up. I want to do that one day. Just slap someone I don't like with kimchi. I just get the right there. Full on marinated kimchi. This big old kimchi slap. Yeah, that's my heart. Rose lychee green tea. That sounds like a nice, kind of light, slightly sweet tea to it. Matcha classical, yeah. I love my teas. I am a bit of a tea snob, so I will go on tangents about tea because I love my tea. Yeah, see how food drinks you like blow up, become low quality. Yeah, and it's like you have all these inferior copycats that come in too. And it's like, it just makes everything super pricey. Don't even, and you know what's coming after matcha? After the matcha craze? We now got the ube craze. I'm like, guys, stop. leave the Southeast Asian taste alone. If I start seeing pandan be mainstream and overpriced, I am literally gonna lose it. I'm like, I need like the actual good stuff. Like, do not dilute these flavors with all of this, like, what I can call just like white people version. But I've been seeing ube come up now. I'm like, really? We're like, okay, you know, we've done our part with matcha. Now we start making ube drinks and trying to, those like poor ube farmers in like the Philippines are not getting paid for this additional shit. Will's either gonna be pretty or shockingly handsome. He's both. He can be both. Bill is both. He's pretty and he's handsome. About to, yeah, I love ube before. Yeah, please don't ruin it. I'm like, I still support like actual Filipino dessert places and restaurants. I'm like, no. I'm like, please. I'm worried about the over consumption, over commodification of ube. Especially when in Southeast Asia, that stuff should be cheap. Again, going back to the overpriced onigiris, like, rice should be cheap. And like, things, you know, like that are local to that country should be cheap. It's like, good luck trying to find like banana leaves or something when overseas when you're not in Southeast Asia. Like, my god. If I want to make anything that has like wrapped in any sort of banana leaf or anything like that, it is so overpriced. It's gotta be imported. Not me, the Polish girl, going to the Asian markets for all the ube. Yeah, it depends on what region you are, because it's like, you know, exotic fruits, right? When I'm in Southeast Asia, I'm like, oh my god, look at all these delicious exotic fruits, all of like the pandans and ube flavors, and like just all the nice cheap eats, but they're delicious. But yeah, then I, you know, return overseas, and then next thing I know, I gotta import all that's imported, and then everything is so expensive. Dubai chocolate too, just give me pistachio chocolate. Yeah, it's so weird. Just Dubai chocolate just kind of came out of nowhere. I tried the Dubai chocolate once, and I'm like, it's tasty, but I don't quite get the hype. Yeah, it's good, but I don't think it's like that good. When I say hands on me, one of those scenes where the pretty guy rolls up looking, I'm a man, remember, you know? Where he's like, oh, I'm pretty, but I'm also handsome. There's actually a manga called My Androgynous Boyfriend that was actually kind of nice. It's nice to see when you know, it's well, you have like things like shoujo mangas, for example, that go against the, I don't know, regular, I would say not normal, regular gender narrative. Oh, I know you're in Canada. But what do I like? What do I like? I like a lot of things. It's like, I like, I mean, it's like, there is variety in foods. So like, I like eating food in general, to be honest. I just like food. I'm a glutton. I like eating. I like Indian food, I like Korean food, I like Chinese food, I like East Asian food, I eat French food and Italian food, shawarma platters, like poutines, I love McDonald's, I love fast foods, I'll eat Popeyes. It just goes on. What do I like to eat? Yes. I love ube flavor stuff. Yeah, ube is really tasty. I like ube cakes. They're just like, these are like ube Swiss rolls. I like lychee drinks, I'd say. I think it's a little too subtle in desserts for me, but I do like lychee in my drinks. Like a very nice for the summer, especially. You like Mask Girl X Femboy? Yeah, we don't get Fem Girl X Femboy a lot. That's true, actually. Now that I think about it, it's always like we have to like do a complete opposite. Poutine. Yeah, I love poutine. Poutine's great. I love me my gravy, fries, and cheese curds. It is so tasty. Yeah, lychee is good. Yeah, my Canadian ass. Hey, trust me, if you had actual Canadian poutine, like actual good Canadian poutine, none of that shredded cheese crap, okay? It's like the time I went overseas. I went to in Taiwan. I went to a Canadian restaurant, and then I wanted to try the poutine at this so-called Canadian restaurant, and they presented me some fries with like just some gravy, and then they use shredded cheese, and I'm like, nah, I'm sorry. I know cheese is hard to obtain in this country, but you cannot do shredded cheese on your fries and gravy and call it poutine. The piece de resistance, the finest thing on the poutine is the cheese curds. It's gotta be like a firm, almost like when you bite into it, a chewy, squeaky texture. That's like the good stuff for your poutine. That is like the good stuff. I wonder how Crystal described this to the team. I mean, this dish in front of me looks really good. That soup looks tasty. Exotic take on a chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Yeah, gross. Exotic. I love it. Yeah. Chris is such a... It seems like a very out of touch white, like out of touch boomer white guy. Girl, you only foreigner, I give a visa? What? I don't know, MS. Are you like 5 shots in or something? Chris is so white, yeah. I'm hoping for more Villex MC fan art. Yeah, I don't see a lot of those. It is very hard to say. Wait, where can I? Oh, a tour in. Ooh. Yeah, that looks good. Wait, let's put in some. Ooh, yeah. Some coriander. I'm sorry for anyone who does not like coriander, or they have the gene that makes it taste like soap. Coriander is tasty. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. Taking stock. Taking sips. Sippy sips. Oh, he's got the Ratatouille flashbacks. Remember that time when you were sick and your mom, like, fed you these delicious rice things? Amma, why are you so sad? It's nothing. Just keep eating, cabin. Nom nom nom. Did I do something wrong? Oh no, Kana, not at all. I heard from home. Your grandmother. Amma loves her a lot. But sometimes people have to leave and go far away. And Amma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? It's natural, Calvin. Everyone leaves someday. Us too? It'll happen to everyone. Won't leave you, Amma. Oh, or Appa. Any recipe updates? Oh my god, Chris, fuck off. Oh, he's gonna call his mom? But she's in India right now. You have long distance? How about porridge can taste sweeter than nectar when fed by the hands of one's child? Ah, yeah, she got working back to school. The Castless Collective. Is he wearing his father's glasses? Yeah, he kept his father in his contacts. Couldn't delete him. Yeah, I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Cabin. Listen. It's all about temperature control with dosa. First, pour water on the stone to reduce the heat. Next, set the fire to the low setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil around the edges and turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip once the edges are brown. Then it's done. Easy, right? Oh, yeah, for you, another disaster coming up. I feel that. Okay. Oil? Do I put the oil first? No. Oh, it soaks that batter. Rotate. Oh, wait. Let me, yeah, keep rotating. Let's go. Come on, let's do it. I don't think I'm doing this properly. Oh god, this dosa looks a disaster. It looks so bad. Did I spread the batter wrong? You spread the batter fine, Kevin. But you forgot to do some things before the spreading. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to put temperature, pour water, set fire to low, pour the batter, add oil around the edges, and turn up the heat. Oh, okay. Oh god. I'm not good at this. Alright, water. Let's turn it down. And then pour the batter in. I think Chris is actually around the same as Calvin. Yeah, it just seems like he's like all about, you know, gotta do it for the views, gotta do it for the local audience, but not really taking into consideration the culture. Yeah, it's looking a little better. Oil around the edges. And then another batter. I'm supposed to flip it. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to turn it high. Yeah, there we go. We're cooking. We're cooking. Yes, please don't drink on an empty stomach. Go eat something. You must eat. You must eat something. Do not consume alcohol on an empty stomach. And don't call your ex. Unless he knows how to make dosa. Which I'm like, wait, I gotta turn this down. Oh, what are the steps? Okay, we flipped it over. Do I turn it up? To put more batter? Do I flip it again? Oh my god! I did it! Oh, it looks a little undercooked. Oops. Good job! That looks so undercooked underneath. Or he tried something harder. Are you ready to try osapan now? Dosa will be a bit thicker this time, so we can lay all the vegetables. Oh, this is like the pizza one, right? With all the toppings. Yes. Not really, though. Alright. Can you see recipes now? I don't know. I think it's just our mom telling us what to do right now. I don't know why spraying this batter is so hard. There we go. Okay, now the toppings. Do I have to add all of them? Actually, you can just add whatever you like. Everyone's osopam is different. Just make sure to add ghee first. Okay. Actually not sure what ghee is made of. I should probably look into that. I want onions! I want everything! I want an everything osapam. I want green chilies. I want idli powder. Then I should flip it, right? Dosa flipper. Let's go. Oh, shit. This happens means the batter doesn't cook well enough yet. I forgot to turn off the stove. Oh, you forgot to add ghee or oil. Okay. No. We're gonna do that. Toss everything in. Onions. Chilies. Spice. Turn up the heat. And then we can do a dosa flipa. Yeah! There we go. I think I'm getting the hang of this. This looks way better than the other one I did. See, I told you it's easy. I haven't made this in a while. This is your Appa's favorite. Kari dosa is dosa with mincemeat. Yes, exactly. We're doing it with mutton here, but you can do it with chicken, beef, or whatever you like. Okay. Probably recall when you did this back in Canada. I think even the ingredients in front of him didn't have readable text. Yeah, but now I guess like he can read stuff. Alright, time to cool this down. Get my dosa back. I love when they make like really huge dosas in like restaurants. I've seen it before. Like they come out with these like really tall dosa, like pyramids or towers. Is anyone else American? I think I'm the only Canadian here right now in this chat. Unless there are any other Canadians. Shout out if you are. You want to add ghee first. Beaten egg, actual curry, and coriander. Okay, we want to add ghee. Beaten egg. Ooh. And the curry. Yeah, and the coriander. Nope, not Canadian. You're Canadian friends though. Yeah, I'm not Americano. Turn up the heat. Another one down. Oh yeah. This is fun. Yes, it really is. You're doing great, Kevin. You can start your own dosa restaurant when you go back. I know, right? I could probably run the best one. If there were restaurants that could serve dosas like this back there. You wouldn't have missed home so much and left, huh? I came here for more than just dosas, Kevin. Oh yeah, of course. I was just joking. Oh. Okay, well, you start eating these. I'll make the rest and then join you. Oh no, I'll do it. Otherwise, they'll get cold before you can eat them. Well, won't they get cold for you then? Let me do it this one time at least. Sure, Kevin. Ooh, look at all of these dosas. Looking good. Ama, I have something to show you. This is Ama's recipe book. Have you been using it? Wait, I didn't fix some of these. You fixed those too? And you wrote in Tamil? It's great, Kevin. Is this all research for that show you're writing? No, Amma. Actually, I quit that job. Oh, why? I felt like a fraud. I took the job because it was the first place that would hire me. I suppose the showrunners felt I could offer a Tamil perspective. But I've distanced myself from all of that my entire life. I couldn't even speak the language fluently. What perspective can I even offer? I've acted like being Tamil was inconvenient for me my whole life. But now I'm acting Tamil when it's convenient for me. When there's a job on the line. I couldn't deal with it. You're being unfair to yourself. It's true, Amma. I'm just a tourist. Not the tourist, oh no. And I wasn't there for you after Appa. And every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt too guilty to even face you. You've always said you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to come back here. How much I must have hurt you. And Appa, it was so sudden. I always thought there would be time to tell him how much he inspires me. Even the stories he made up when I was a child, and read them to me until I finally slept. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. Oh no! I am so moved! Oh, okay. Somebody else on the East Coast. Southeastern area. It's different parts of the US then. I'm still just trying to catch up to him. Aw, that's not why I came here, Kevin. He was distracted by a billboard in the back. No. You didn't? I came here because that's what's best for me. And even though it hurt me, it's what's best for you. What do you mean? I loved living here. The people, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary, but really hard. I felt bad for leaving. I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left here. It must have been suffocating for you. And after Pavalan, well, coming back here and teaching all these kids has been great. If I had stayed there, I don't think I could have given you the space you needed. Thanks, Amma. How long are you staying for? I don't know, Amma. But this is nice. Oh. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know, Kana. But this is really nice. With the mask there. Design written by Bobby. Oh, that's the end of it. Oh man, legit, you guys, I am tearing up. It wasn't a sad game, but it was very touching. I feel very... It was so touching! I'm so emotional! I think it's also like one of those stories that like feel too real and hit too close to home. But that was so nice. My heart's full, my stomach's empty. Yeah, some of that food. Like, I'm glad that she made the choice that was best for her and like her son, and for Calvin there to like go back. So it's nice that, you know, things worked well or worked out for her. And like, you know, they kind of ended up getting it back to getting it that, like, Calvin ended up, you know, talking to her again. And they could, like, you know, be able to communicate one-on-one. I feel bad about Dad didn't go back to India. Yeah, I feel so sad when he just died. And I was like, oh my god. He didn't get back, he didn't get to go. And she probably had to deal with that by herself too. But yeah, you could tell there was some passion and a lot of love that went into the game there. Like a very personal story is what I felt like reading. Like something, it was like, it felt like very like it was just someone's personal life experience that they kind of transfer over into this game here. But yeah, there's like a lot of sad parts, but overall it was a very touching story that felt very real. Not gonna lie, I did not expect to get this emotional over the Indian cooking game. But I am. Ooh. But I really liked it. It was a good story. MS, you need to stop drinking. I think you had enough for tonight. Go eat some Indian food or something. Get something else in your stomach. Same. I get emotional easily over everything. Look how you're all emotional. Yeah. I love it. It's like, I feel like a lot of times I get like emotional like with certain medias or games. It's when it comes out of nowhere. Like, it takes me like really... Some games I'm like, you know, okay, you know you're gonna go in, it's gonna be a sad story. But then there's some that you don't really expect it to be sad, but it's like super moving or touching, and then I just get really emotional over it. But it's like, it's like, funny enough, one of the games I did not expect to get emotional over, but I ended up crying, was, if you guys ever played or seen the Mortuary Assistant, it's like this horror game where you're like basically working in this mortuary. You're like essentially, you know, taking these bodies, preparing for them to be embalmed and all that. And so it's like, you're like, oh, you know, it's like a horror game, a lot of spooky things happening. But then the plot in the mortuary assistant, there's a plot that like happens with like you, the main character that you play as, and like her dad, and like I just started like crying, like just like when that scene came up in the game, I got like so emotional, and I'm like, of all things, I'm crying in the mortuary assistant, but it's always like the shows or the games that you least expected. That's like when it gets you. You like let your guard down, and then it like gets you in the feels. Yeah, it's always the unexpected. I was also emotional about that too. Yeah, it was like a lot of spooky stuff, and then it was just like this really nice story and how it kind of all comes together. I'm like, oh my god, it's so good. I'm a nurse and that stuff sounds crazy. This process of it's like embalming people. I remember watching a video of a woman who does that work reviewing a game. It's for fun to see how accurate it is. Yeah, because I'm like, I wouldn't be able to say, I wouldn't be able to attest to the accuracy of it because I do not have any sort of medical or scientific background or mortuary experience in doing that type of work. But I mean, from a gameplay standpoint, it seemed pretty legit. But yeah, the storyline was the unexpected part. So I was expecting to just be like, oh, really spooky, scared. So it took me by surprise. But like, yeah, this game, I was like, oh, you know, maybe it'll be like a more like a cute, heartwarming story, and it was heartwarming, but it was also very feelsy. Very nice. Really, people do that, like seeing a pause professionals. Oh, you know what's so funny? I really like seeing examples of that. You know, for when lawyers review the Ace Attorney games, because Ace Attorney, the legal system in Ace Attorney is so wild, and like there's so much stuff that happens in the courtroom that you're like, this is not legal. This is not allowed in the courtroom. So it's really funny seeing like lawyers try to like review the Ace Attorney games based on legal accuracy because it's so inaccurate. Yeah, I think you should give that part and give it a thumbs up. Oh, okay, it's been a while. A lot of binge of professionals and morbid jobs reviewing fictional takes on their jobs. I think it's very interesting as well, right? It's just like, or I just like hearing about people in like jobs or careers that I'm not really aware of or know very little about. So it's always cool to be able to hear their own like opinions on it. Ace Attorney is pure comedy. If you don't know, like, yeah, honestly, Ace Attorney is a comedy. I love when they're just like, you can't just update the autopsy report. It doesn't work that way. You can't just submit a new updated autopsy report and just have that in court. Like, oh, surprise! Like, that is so like not up to legal standards. That's really funny. It's like saying, like, you know, if you guys ever seen like Trauma Center or like a trauma team, it's like, yeah, I can't really say this is accurate as a surgeon. Imagine you open someone up and they have like super cancer, and to defeat the super cancer, the cancer like swims around like little fishies, and you have to use your laser to fire at the little cancer fishies. Like, Trauma Center is just also equally wild. It's just like, yes, I am going to perform surgery. I'm going to laser off these cancers. Also, I have superpowers in terms of like, I can slow down time in my mind so I can perform surgery even faster. I kind of missed it though. I really actually like the Trauma Center series of games. It was super fun. It was like Ace Attorney, Trauma Center. Those are fun games. They were like also very much on the DS. The DS had a lot of good games, I have to say, in terms of having like the concept of the dual screens and also the stylus as well. I was like, think of what other games are. It's like, well, there's a lot of, like, you know, cafe owner games, I guess, and cooking games that are like, you know, but cooking in games versus cooking in real life is not the same thing at all. Like, can't actually be like compared. But it's still very fun though. I wonder if there's any other games of like different professions, because we had, you know, like a doctor, surgeon, we have a lawyer, or a mortuary assistant is one, fashion designer, I suppose. I don't know if there's any unorthodox jobs out there, I guess, that gets turned into a video game. Because it's like, well, we started getting things like funeral director simulator or something. Funeral home tycoon, could you imagine? We have so many different tycoon games. There's roller coaster tycoon, you get like mall tycoon. I think there's like prison tycoon. Is prison tycoon one? I feel like prison tycoon is like, it's gotta be one of them. But I'm like, okay, you know what, next in the line, we're running out of things to own, so let's have a funeral home tycoon. Now we're just gonna build lots of funeral homes across the country, and then we're gonna maximize our profits. It's a graveyard keeper game. Oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, I can see that. You know, like graveyard keeper. Where is the zookeeper review? Zookoses. Oh, Zookoses. Is that the horror one with all the zoo animals getting like all weird and like turned mutiny? The game itself isn't good in terms of writing, but it's fun to see if any aspects of the logical work with the zoo was accurate. Yeah, it's like, oh, what are the chances of the zebra possibly growing more necks, or, you know, our pandas start growing teeth and extra fangs? Something like, yeah, Zookeeper's got one. The tycoon game that was cracking me up. Okay, I actually looked it up. Is there prison tycoon? I'm gonna make. I hope I'm not making this shit up. Yes, there is. There is a prison tycoon. There's more than one prison tycoon game. So I'm not wrong. I played mall tycoon, and there's roller coaster tycoon. There's prison tycoon. I'm sure you can like own everything that can be owned under the sun now. I love when you stream, Koa. Thank you, MS. I hope you're eating food by now. Plus, that's a job you're trying to strive for. Oh, like a zookeeper? It's not just that, graveyard keeper. Oh, it's a more morbid Stardew Valley, though. I get stuck in a world and a job. Sometimes you need to make decisions like NPC. Ah, okay. Morbid Stardew Valley makes me think of another game that's being worked on called Brave Seasons. It's like a Stardew Valley game where you're basically, yeah, you're farming, but one of the people in your village is actually a serial killer, which I thought was kind of interesting. It's apparently randomized too for every playthrough. Either voice acting or work with the zoo is my dream, or both. Ooh, that's very nice. That's kind of cool too. Like, hopefully you'll be able to achieve those dreams, or hey, maybe even both. I think it'd be nice. I have like voice acting on my other channel, but I think it'll be the ultimate goal would just be like, I want to voice act in like a major game or an anime at least once, you know, just to be a voice actor in an anime show or like a very big video game. Man, you know, this therapist I watch, he plays games based off mental health, like Kange. Oh, more. Oh, okay. I feel like a lot of the mental health games, they overlap with horror games as well. I saw your video channel. I think it's pretty cool. Nice work. Oh, thank you. I don't update it as much, but it's mainly like 9% Uma Musume, because like I could at least find comics to dub. Also, like you're saying, you deserve it. Oh, thank you. I haven't done any new covers lately. I still want to do a singing stream at one point. I just haven't really practiced any new songs. So once I can get some time to like do some practice, I will do another karaoke concert. But like right now, I'm like working on like other like work projects and stuff. I'm doing more like non-gaming VTubing projects right now. I'm doing like I'm working with Python. So I'm doing some coding work with just like doing data with Python and just like studying up for few like just job interviews. So that's it's like everything. It's like between that, it's like oh, it's gotta work on a lot of stuff. I heard of that game. Have you heard of Stardew-esque game where the cats are animals and the plague has broken out? Huh? Oh, Grimshire. I feel like it sounds familiar. I feel like I have heard of that game. Yes, I have seen this game because I guess it's in early access right now. I love how we're starting to get into like more like darker farming sims. I think it's kind of funny that way. Went from like cozy farming sim to like cozy, but also a little bit of you know, like a little bit of horror. That's not cool though. A deadly plague threatens the village of Grimshire. Oh. I'm gonna say plague because I think it spoils for it. Yeah, I think it's like some plague that's happening there, but it'd be cool to get typical horror tropes and cozy too. Yeah, it's like an interesting mix now, you know? We went from like Stardew Valley to like things like Grave Season, where it's just like Stardew Valley, but it's a serial killer in your town, to like Grimshire where some plague is happening and I guess you're trying to survive. Like, I love how it's just like, yeah, it's like Grimshire, Grave Seasons. Oh, Fields of Mystery, I'm still playing that, but that's not a dark one. That's not dark. Yeah, okay, Bemba being emotional. Then you recall the last time. Then you recall the last time you got sad with mortuary system. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, it's like morbid stories do leave emotional impact. Honestly, like there are some horror games out there that actually have very good storylines or very emotional storylines. I mean, like, I thought like Ib was pretty emotional at some times. And I also really like oh, what was it? So there's also this kind of Danganronpa-esque game, and like combined with 999, that's called Your Turn to Die. Your Turn to Die was actually so good, and I don't know if it's ever finished, but I remember playing a bunch of Your Turn to Die, and it was just so well written. I was really impressed. Those type of horrors are my favorite. Psychological, emotional horror. Yeah, honestly, I am a big fan of psychological horror. I think there is always like a lot of psychological horror games. I feel there is kind of like almost something that's like very human or like emotional about it. There's like a beauty too in the horror game. There's a lot of good storylines, I think. I'm still grieving over Joe. Oh yeah. Oh, is it done now? Okay, I have to check it out. Looks like, oh, because yeah, I know it hasn't updated in 2 years, because I literally played up until the last part it updated, and then I was like, I really want the next part to come out. I think it's supposed to be like the last part too, and it just hasn't updated yet. And I'm like, no, please don't leave me hanging. I want to see how this game ends, because I was like, I played it casually because I was like, oh, I like Danganronpa, I like the 999 series, and then I was actually very impressed by how well written Your Turn to Die was. For I'm like, what I assumed was like just a small like team, like this indie game. Like I felt like the story was like up there with, you know, actual legit like full company games. So I know they even got manga and everything too, so I really hope that game does like finish, because I do want to do like a whole playthrough of it again, because it's been so many years. I don't know, I've seen multiple endings, so surely that means it's complete. Yeah, I'm like, it's been a while now. I love how it has its own very niche fandom too. This time it's like, is it complete? I'm just gonna look this up. Is it complete? I don't think it's complete yet. I think it's still in the final chapter. Yeah, so it is still in the final chapter. So it still has not finished, it looks like. It's not complete. There's one more part, and I hate that. It's just one more part left. I'm like, we're almost there. So it's been a couple of years. I remember like picking it up when it first came out. Yes, it says early access. Yeah, it's not complete yet. So it just hasn't updated in a long time. I'm like, please, it was good. It was like just what I needed at that time when I was looking for a similar type of game to play. Remember how the Inigo mod for Skyrim has been in limbo? An Inigo mod? What does it do? Like turns you into Inigo Montoya? But I'm like, oh, there's actually so many games I'm waiting on. A lot of early access, a lot that are on my wish list. Well, it's just seeing whatever can actually come out of the, you know, the demo development hell. Inigo is a companion mod. Oh, okay. I think that makes more sense than turning you into an Inigo Montoya. You killed my father, prepare to die. Oh, let's talk about other games. Yeah. I love it. There's so many games that come out now. I'm very proud of like just the indie scene in general. How like, you know, a lot of the big major, you know, whatever AAA games, big company games are like, you know, not all of them are doing so well. So it's always very nice when I see indie developers really flourish and really put out a very interesting game of their own. I really enjoy playing through like different types of result. I think it's funny because I still have Road to Empress in my library, but YouTube really did not like me streaming that game. But it's a shame because I'm like, man, I would love to keep streaming that. Happy for indie and AA, especially how the AAA industry has been acting. Yeah, it's been kind of lately. I'm still waiting on Professor Layton. I feel like I've been waiting forever for the new Professor Layton game to come out. I feel like it was announced on like the Nintendo Switch, but now Nintendo Switch is on the Switch 2, so I'm like, please don't be on the Switch 2 by the time you come out. It's been taking them so long. That's my worry. That it's like it's gonna finally come out and then be like, ha, it's only available on Switch 2. Because I'm like, Pokopia sounds, or is it Pokopia? Looks really fun, but I'm not spending, like, I'm not dropping a couple hundred right now to just play it on the Switch 2. Or yeah, Nintendo 2, Switch 2. Is Python still used in a lot of places? I consider studying again. Those stories of AI don't anymore these days. Right, so depends what you plan on doing with Python. So I work with Python purely because I work with data. Like I'm using it to like create like charts and explore data and use like data frames and things like that. So Python, for if you're into data analysis, data science, then that is what you would use. But But yeah, so, or if you're doing Python mainly is for data, for scripting. If you're writing automation scripts, it's also a popular language to use there. Otherwise, yeah, because like if you're doing things like web dev, then it'll be more, you know, JavaScript, HTML, CSS. I used to do Java, but not as much anymore because I'm not really coding per se. And there's also I know there's RenPy, which is like a whole different, like a whole other language for just creating visual novels, which I guess kind of similarly based, I think, on Python. So yeah, it depends what you're looking for. Oh, you consider an entry-level position such as data entry clerk. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's hard with... I feel like the fundamentals are still good to know. Because yes, you can actually vibe code your way into like creating things and having AI answer questions. But knowing kind of the basics and fundamentals allow you to actually troubleshoot when AI fucks up. Because AI will give you wrong answers sometimes and you're like, why is it doing this? And then you have to go in the back end yourself and figure out what is happening. So, but for an entry clerk for data, I actually think it may be worth looking into Excel first. Like, be really good with Excel. Like, learn how to use spreadsheets and formulas. So be really good with Excel, and then maybe pick up like Tableau or Power BI for like the entry level. But if you want to go more into like companies that have like really big data sets that need a database or data science, then Python becomes more important. But entry, I think, like, if you had to start from scratch, make sure your Excel skills are pretty strong. Yeah, a lot of companies are just money hungry. At least, like, Nintendo is one of the better ones, but even then, Nintendo is pretty greedy because they never go on sale. Like, none of their games. A game could be like 5 years old and they never go on sale, so Nintendo is still kind of greedy in that sense. I prefer figuring things out on my own because I had to do that my whole life. But as someone who has been too deep in the tech side, trying to look in right now seems messy. Things are very messy in general, I think, in a lot of industries because of the presence of AI. But yeah, data analyst is something you're looking to get into. I think having, at minimum, having Excel knowledge, and then maybe, you know, learn Power BI with it. But yeah, I learned Excel because I'm a math professor. I hated it. Then again, though, I think most things use Excel. Because not every company uses Python, because unless you have some sort of database where you're storing your data, there's no point. Or like, yeah, Python's more for going into data sciences, like machine learning and stuff. So if you are really starting from like, you have no previous experience and knowledge, I'd say like, yeah, look at Excel first. But it's like, that's kind of what I end up doing. I pick up a lot of random tools to study, but because I never know what the next company might ask of me, because I feel like different companies have like different requirements. Some of them are like, you must know Tableau and Excel and Power BI, and others may be like, we want machine learning too, but that's intermediate. You give me math problems, I had to let Excel solve. The program somehow managed to go to another universe. I'm gonna try asking, I can do this. Oh, me too. I have lived in Excel for so long. Like Excel sheets, that's like basically I'm in there. I'm in the weeds of Excel, like a lot. And it's just a lot of formulas and functions. But I mean, we kind of get used to it over time, and once you know a couple of like major formulas and stuff, I think it's like pretty, you can learn it pretty easily. In any case, I think I'll probably stop here for the night. We covered Venba for tonight. It was a very nice, very sweet story. Very touching. I was emotionally invested in it. And then on Thursday we are gonna be looking at a visual novel game called Cyber Obsession, which I actually don't know the length of that one, so we'll find out. I think that's actually a complete game as well. So we'll be moving on from this to I want to say something darker, but it might not be dark. Who knows, right? I go into a lot of these games being like, oh yeah, it's gonna be fun, you guys, and then it's like, what's happening? Yes, thank you everyone for coming by the stream tonight. It was great seeing you all again. Miss y'alls. So Medic and Wolfgang. It was thank you. It was really fun. Yeah. Let's see each other on 26th. They gotta contain yourself for a whole weekend because the twist news is the next day. Yeah. I can't wait till I hear more news on the next part of the twist story. Oh my god, the baby one. I forgot about the baby one. I uninstalled it, you know. I actually uninstalled that game. I did actually give it another chance and open it up, and then when it went, it just, I don't know, it kept the whole baby system, and I was like, yeah, no, I can't do this. I had to uninstall it. But that was funny. Yeah. Sorry about turning the mood to tech too much. I heard Python, my brain switched. No, it is fine, because you know why, Medic? I work in like, I have a tech background. I work in tech. I literally am doing coding projects in Python, so I am more than happy to talk about literally business and tech, because that's like my background in it. So I'm like, all right, guys, wanna come to my TED talk? I like you, that bro. That game was so play to win. Pay to win? What? Oh yeah, the baby game. Wait, what? Is Cyber Obsession like that game? No. Cyber Obsession is not like the baby game. Not that I can think of right now. Cyber Obsession is a visual novel, and we are going to be the AI. That's what I'll give you without any spoilers. We are going to be the AI, and then we will be talking to someone across the screen, a character named Elijah. We'll look forward to it on Thursday. So until then, you guys, I hope you do well. Make sure to eat and hydrate. I don't know if MS is still doing okay, but make sure you eat, I swear to God. I tell you guys all the time, sleep, eat, and drink well. Bullshit on comment. Yeah, I hope hope you're okay. But if not, I will see you guys all on a Thursday then. So take care in the meantime. This is Koa Miyo, clocking out for the night. Take care, y'all. Bye bye.